I like Smash Bros. And I like music. What an intro. Hey, welcome back to my channel. I'm Shaded Shoti. Subscribe and like if you enjoyed this video, and if you didn't enjoy it, you can click off at any time, which will make me very sad. So, what am I doing today? I'm gonna do a thought experiment on taking every single character from hit game Super Smash Bros. Ultimate and see what their favorite song could be. Now, what does that mean? I'd be thinking and reasoning based on what I think each character's chosen song would be it just fits their theme, or I just see them listening to that song a lot. It's in a very similar vein to my last Smash Bros. Video, which you should really check out. Also, two quick disclaimers. I'm not going to be using theme songs. That would be way too easy. Oh yeah, the Mario Bros. Listen to the Mario Bros. Theme song, and Sephiroth listens to One Winged Angel. I'm not going to do that. I will be allowing anime intros as long as they have nothing to do with the character. And then secondly, my music taste is pretty diverse, but I mostly listen to rap and a bit of pop and a bit of rock. My main artists are Eminem, 21 Pilots, The Weeknd, Baby No Money, and other stuff like that. So if you think that there's a song that fits the characters better, either I don't know the song or I know it but I didn't consider it. So please feel free to drop it in the comments, and I'm willing to listen to new music. Also, this is a risky ass video to make due to copyright, so I will be playing 1 or 2 second clips if I play them at all. With that said, let's get started. We're doing this in character order, so we're gonna start with Donkey Kong, for a good reason, okay? Due to the DK rap, DK probably has some expertise in rap, and I see his #1 song being Alright by Kendrick, because everything's gonna be alright when DK's around. Okay, now we can go to Mario. The reason I skipped over Mario is because I wanted to start with an English song, and Mario's Italian. Do you know who else is Italian? I'll be giving Mario Tu sei il mattino from Lucio Corsi. It's a good song that just fits his theme. Also, quick note, this will only be one of 2 Italian songs I'll give in this video, I promise. Okay, back to English, and well, Link kinda looks like a Fall Out Boy fan. Yeah, he listens to Centuries. I would laugh so much if I see How It's Done from K-Pop Demon Hunters on Samus's playlist, but I can see it. My friend said that Dark Samus would probably listen to Rammstein. I don't know a single song from them, so I'll choose this one. Yeah, this was difficult giving Yoshi a song. I don't envision him listening to music that isn't the so I'm gonna give him the outside. Kirby's in the same boat as Yoshi. Like, what do I give him? After a long hard thought, I thought Cake by the Ocean, because Kirby would probably like pop songs. He likes cake, and he probably likes the ocean. Whatever. Fox either listens to Rocket Man by Elton John or Morph by 21 Pilots, and there's no in between. Now, we all know that Pikachu would listen to the Pokemon theme song, but since we can't do that, I'm gonna give him from One Piece. Okay, second Italian song in the last one. Luigi gets Volevo essere un duro for a good reason for his character. Ness gets the hype because of the hype's message, and also because the song title is the exact opposite of Ness's playstyle. We all know Captain Falcon listens to rap, but did you know that during a race he has Till I Collapse on his AirPods? And lastly, Jigglypuff, the actual singer of the roster, would do a really good Die with a Smile cover. Peach looks like she listens to mainstream pop, and I don't like Peach, so let's give her a mainstream pop song that I don't like. Daisy looks like she listens to mainstream pop, and I love Daisy, so let's give Daisy a mainstream pop song that I love. You might think Bowser listens to some tough heavy metal, but no, he listens to Nickelback. Since this is my video and it's purely subjective, I'm giving the Ice Climbers this funny Icelandic song because I can. Zelda's #1 song is Mulberry Street, but then when she switches accounts to Sheik, it turns to Goner. Which one is her actual favorite? We don't know. Pichu might have the same taste in anime as Pikachu, but he's a little further back in One Piece, so... Falco's favorite album of all time is Graduation, and his #1 song there is Flashing Lights. Trust me. Marth and Lucina absolutely watch anime. Marth really hated My Hero Academia, but he really loved Bokurano. And Lucina just strikes me as someone who loves peaks such as Dandadan, so I'm giving her the Season 2 intro. So my friend said that Young Link listens to Hey Ya from Outkast. I don't see it, but there was nothing better, so just take your anger out on him. Of course Ganondorf listens to X Don't Give It To Ya before a battle. Why are you even asking? Mewtwo looks like he likes a good story, and I'm gonna give him Stan, because he probably listens to it on a morning drive. I'm giving Roy What's the Difference just because in Melee he was a clone of Marth and then he got decloned, so that's the difference. I think Crom has the same music taste as my dad. Dad, what's your favorite song from your favorite band?
This is one from U2.
One of the worst characters in Smash Bros. Was made in the best decade of music, the 80s. Who was big in the 80s? Michael Jackson. Mr. Game & Watch listens to Beat It, a song about not fighting, and when you're against Game & Watch, you can't fight because he juggles you so much. So I'll take some liberties with this one. My friend mains Meta Knight in Smash Bros. And his favorite song is Shook Ones Part 2. I'm gonna give Meta Knight Shook Ones Part 2 for my friend. Pit definitely listens to Fireflies, and Dark Pit definitely listens to Lucid Dreams. I thought of 2 songs for Wario. The first one was Big Papa, but then I went with Check by Baby No Money. I feel like Snake would listen to Tupac, so I'm gonna give him Can't See Me by Tupac because, well, that's kind of the point of the stealth missions, no? I'm giving Ike Doubt because I couldn't think of a better song. As opposed to Marth, Red the Pokemon Trainer absolutely loved My Hero Academia, and the Season 2 intro was his favorite song. So if Donkey Kong listens to Kendrick, so does Diddy, and he listens to Squabble Up. So I wrote here Lucas listens to Saturday. I don't know why, but I'm just gonna go with it. Sonic, the fastest character in Smash Bros, listens to Godzilla, Eminem's fastest song. Do I really have to mention what DDD's favorite song is? Olimar is a background filler character to me, so I'm gonna give him Counting Stars, a background filler song. Lucario listens to Green Day, more specifically American Idiot, because I feel like it. Rob listens to the Wii Shop theme. That's it. That's the whole bit. Okay, Toon Link listens to Bling Bang Bang Born from Mashal because it's just funny. And then Wolf really listens to Rap Snitch Snitches by MF Doom. Villager's a very normal dude. I'm gonna give him Shape of You because it's a very normal song. So Mega Man gets under pressure because every single time you play against Mega Man, you're constantly under pressure of projectiles. I don't know if this counts, but Wii Fit Trainer listens to some lo-fi music as she's exercising. Rosalina is a good character who I very much appreciate. She will be getting one of my favorite songs, E.T., because of how much I appreciate Rosalina. Little Mac is Eye of the Tiger, like, come on. Okay, so Greninja listens to Murder Grandu because I just kind of felt like it. So you might think that Palutena listens to some enchanting goddess music. No, she listens to rap. Specifically Lauryn Hill, the queen of rap. And doo-wop is her favorite song. The Mii's are meant to represent what you listen to. So what do you, dear viewer, listen to? Let me know in the comments. Oh yeah, we're doing this again. Pac-Man was popular in the 80s. Who's popular in the 80s? Queen. He gets Don't Stop Me Now because he can't stop while munching the pellets. Robin listens to Wasted Love because, I don't know, it fits his vibe. Shulk listens to Castle on the Hill because him and Ed Sheeran are both British as hell. Bowser Jr. listens to Boom by Baby No Money because Boom is funny. Look guys, I tried going to the ends of Spotify and back to find something for Duck Hunt, but I honestly don't know. You tell me what you'd make your dog listen to, because I can't relate because I don't have a dog, because I've the thing that makes you scared of dogs. Ryu honestly listens to Stronger. And Ken listens to one of my favorite 50 Cent songs, if I can. Cloud listens to Numb because, yeah. The most boring and depressingly dull characters in Smash Bros, Corrin, listens to the most boring and depressingly dull song of recent years, Back to Being Friends. Bayonetta listens to Runaway because she'd definitely make a toast for the scumbags and a toast for the assholes. We're starting off with this last batch with the Inklings, and the whole Inkling squad listens to Straight Outta Compton. I was a little bit stuck on Ridley, but then I decided to go with Jumpsuit just because the whole structure of the song is very Ridley themed, and then the ending of just bursting out into screams is very Ridley. The Belmonts are old as hell, and I think they were around at the same time as Beethoven, so yeah, they have listened to Symphony No. 5. Okay, I had a couple ideas for K. Rool, but I decided to go with the SpongeBob intro because I thought it would be the funniest thing ever. I think when Isabel's relaxing or cooking or finishing up work, I think she's listening to some 50s music, just like my mom. I'm giving her Can't Help Falling in Love by Elvis because it's my favorite song from that period. Incineroar listens to Forever, but specifically skips Drake's verse. No, wait, that's me. Look, I'm not trying to cut corners here, but Plant is physically incapable of listening to music. Since Joker's my favorite character in Smash Bros, I decided to go with Levitate. So Hero watched Jujutsu Kaisen and he liked Kukai Kitan. Kazooie's up to date with music, but Banjo's stuck in 2021 with heat waves. So my friend just said, put down 2 of America's Most Wanted for Terry. And that's it. So I have an explanation to why I gave Byleth Praise the Lord. So like, he becomes Pope at the end of the game, I think, so literally praise the Lord. Min Min has watched K-pop Demon Hunters a good 20 times and she has Golden memorized. So Steve is gonna support a fellow Smash fighter in his music career, also played by Jack Black.
Peaches, 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 peaches.
Sephiroth has watched K-pop Demon Hunters 20 times and has Your Idol memorized. So Pyra and Mithra, just like me, both like Lady Gaga. But Pyra listens to Just Dance because she's the more upbeat and bubbly of the two. And Mithra listens to Paparazzi because that fits her vibe a little more. So Kazuya's favorite song is Cleaning Out My Closet, but every time he sings it, he replaces any hatred towards a mother directed to his father. And Sora listens to any song made by a previous Disney Channel star to support his friends. So yeah, that's my list. Tell me what you think about it in the comments, and I'm willing to listen to new music if you have other suggestions. Furthermore, thank you so much for watching this far, firstly, and thank you so much for getting me to 200 subscribers. It means the world to me, and it's not a huge milestone, but it's a big enough one for me. And 2 very special shout-outs before I leave to Ultra Gaga, one of my best friends who supported this channel since day one, and It's Sam and Gabe, two amazing people that you guys should absolutely really go watch their channel. So yeah, that's about it. See ya in the next one.